what matters most in life. Having some simple rules to live by. Simple rules for life that you can focus on and know that by doing this you are going in the right direction. Going in the direction of life expressing itself to the fullest, in the best possible way. This is another video on how to live, where I share with you knowledge and skills needed to create the life you want, the best experience of life possible. That's what it's all about, having the best experience of life possible, allowing life to express itself to the fullest. How do we do that? How do we realize that? Are there some rules that we need to follow? Is that life that is inside us governed by some rules that we need to be in sync with, that we need to live by? Is that the way to make our life better, to improve? Is that a way to improve your life? All these sorts of questions that come up all the time, especially in these so-called modern times where we are so confused inside. Our confusion is growing and growing and growing, and we do all sorts of things to sort of try and get out of it, try to feel better inside, try to improve our experience of life, which is getting more muddled, more confused. There is more struggle as this society that we live in supposedly progresses. Is that really so? It's a question that we should ask ourselves, are we really progressing? Are we really progressing by accumulating more and more material stuff, by trying to expand ourselves, by expanding the physical reality around us? Well, judging by our inner experience and judging by the percentage of people living in this world today that are troubled inside, which is showed by the huge percentage of people who are living in some sort of a fear, unease, disturbed, who are troubled. And this trouble being expressed in the need to seek for physical pleasures all the time, to become addicted to many physical things, to sort of live in constant unease, looking for something that don't know what it is. What is it that will bring them what they're looking for? There are so many things nowadays that we're disillusioned with. We progress with so many so-called ideas of love, family, community, people, countries, world. Everything is sort of turned out to be something different than what we thought it was. And all these ideas that people used to strive for have come to be sort of uncovered as something different, something that sort of is disappointing. So we are somehow lost. We hear all these things from outside us, from the mainstream societies, that we just need to sort of expand our physical reality to feel better inside, to add more, or more physical stuff, more data, more information, more physical. But it's really not working. So some different rules for life are needed. Some different rules to live by are needed, and they are needed now. There is no more time to lose, because the physical reality that we find ourselves in it's sort of deteriorating all the time, by the minute almost. And the state of ourselves on the inside, which is the only thing that really matters, because everything that we experience in life is from the inside, is really not progressing either. It's getting more confused, more troubled, more erratic, more out of control, more disturbed by all sorts of things that we bring into it from the physical reality outside us, and we're just stimulating it and disturbing it all the time. Our brain is going frantic, our thoughts are sort of engulfing us and running through our head all the time, and we jump on them all the time. Everything is such a huge confusion and just spinning in the wrong direction. So some different rules, simple rules for life are needed to put all this thing back in order, to find some sort of a way to improve our life, way to improve your life, way to live in sync with the life there is, with the rules of life there is. I've already started in my previous video to talk a little bit about, the simple rules for life, the simple rules, life rules to live by. And today, I just took these few minutes just to express the great need that is in this society today, in this world today, to find the true simple rules to live by that will lead us finally in the right direction, that will open inside us the new dimensions of life, that will make us free from all this trouble, suffering, paranoia, fear, disturbance, so that the life inside us can develop to the fullest. This was my intention for today. I hope that you gain some insight into what you find yourself in, and what is the way forward, what is the way out of this confusion, out of this unease, out of this utter disturbance. As usual, I always drop some names of people who have great YouTube channels and great videos that can sort of lead you in the same direction, and some programs that can help you with it, and by buying any of these programs you can support my channel. This is all for me for today, and stay with me. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.